your cup. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I put through north till the boys get bored. Endless stairs and a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious step the worries daily. But if I lick my jeans it goes away the honey lane. I gallivant with darling baby.
After a long 2-week build-up here in the Bay Area, the moment has finally arrived. It is time for football here at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Folks, this is Super Bowl 60, and we've got an outstanding matchup on tap. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And we are underway on Sunday night primetime. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played, and his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you got the biggest game of your life to win.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Watson. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Abdul Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it will be Falcon football. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
And as we know and as we've discussed here in the run-up to this game, this is history in the making. The first rookie quarterback to ever start in a Super Bowl. An absolutely tremendous accomplishment, something no one else has done. He doesn't want to just go down as the first to make a Super Bowl. He's told us all week he's here to win it.
And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
Defense outside is still got there. You gotta box him out there, though.
Fantastic rookie
Box him
season,
out
made
for
a
me.
lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
After the interception, here's Watson.
No slide. And again, I'm trying to figure out how you get through the middle. How you get through the middle? Switch.
Watson now to throw. Open man right side.
Short.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll leave him with a third and just a yard. Here's one.
Short. Oh, yeah.
And the Falcons grab it. On those sneaks, Charles, so many arms, bodies in there. Tough to protect it. You see it there.
And you and I both know that behind closed doors, coaches just call that careless. You know you're going into a mass of bodies and they're going to be reaching for the football. And you're taught just to get low, protect the ball, and just drive forward and get what little yardage you need. In this case, let the ball get away from his body. It got knocked free.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
To throw is Sanders.
And he drops that. They tip it and then he drops it. Yeah, I was slurping early. I was slurping early.
You got to be wary of the
I
jitters
was
going into a
slurping
big game
early.
like this. Super Bowl's unlike any other game you're going to play.
And now he's starting out.
If they don't, if they not double team, sling that bitch. If he's not double team, sling that bitch.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Oh, shit.
And here's a very
I forgot.
low-line drive.
I do it once every 6
And now
games.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Oh, God. Cooper's guarding a wide receiver.
Here's Kamara off the draw.
And
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle.
can we actually do our matchups correctly?
As usual, the
Can we get
hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Let's go. Ready. Ready.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19.
Deshaun Watson?
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short.
Good job, defense.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal.
And this one is right through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only mustered 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45.
Oh, no, not 300.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Again, it's Henderson.
Not Creed Hoskins. Everybody started bringing the punk ass back in here.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw.
I knew it. I knew it. Give me that time. Give me that time.
So far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Bring old man Thielen back in here.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Over 6. Over 6. Send Thielen line. Send Thielen deep. Give me time. Give me time.
Sanders.
Give me time. Oh, you gotta get that. You gotta get that. You gotta get that.
He was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Damn, bro. You gotta catch that one by me.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Why are you lined up like that?
Kamara up the middle. Now a loose foot.
Get the ball! I can never get the fumble when I make the fumble. Good hit, Jordan.
Recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 6. That brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Watson. We've got a lot more ahead of us here in Super Bowl 60. 2nd quarter coming your way next. 3-0 is our score. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Cole now on to punt, and he sends this one away. He'll take it at the 42.
God, dog. 59. Shove him. Bump him.
After a huge return there. And this offense now with a short field ahead. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's Sanders.
Oh, my goodness. You dropping the ball, dog. You dropping off. Put him inside. Come on, old man Thielen. You the only one that want to play. The only one to play football.
Now Sanders.
That's fine. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. We'll take the 3.
They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his
take the 3.
Is good.
Take the 3. Hey, team, y'all should be happy they ain't got Lamar Jackson because y'all be getting y'all ass whooped right now.
Yeah, coaches always talk about
yep, better happy. Happy he hurt.
2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case a field goal.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better...
But Barron, you're supposed to be able to play cover. You know what? I got something for you, Barron. You put this guy that got a superstar ability for whatever reason out here, see if he can play defense.
At least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Pass complete there to Harrison. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Now it's Watson. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback there for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Oh, bro.
And that's going to be good for another first down.
Is it Sean Watson sprinting? Just go. Just go. Go. Get burned. Get burned now. Get burned now. Get burned now. Close that lineup. Get burned now.
Again, it's Watson.
That's my pick. That's my pick.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Come on. Get burned now. He's going to go to 1. He's going to 1.
Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have?
You tell him to play the outside game. You tell him to play the outside game.
And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away.
A.J. Cole in punt formation.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive.
I cannot bounce that shit for nothing.
In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
He'll swing this out to Henderson. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
A give for Henderson running to the right. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles about the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
That's gonna be good.
Play action. It's Sanders rolling to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Henderson running straight ahead. And he's going to burn his way forward to the 48. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the hole and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
19 Tiger.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
They go play action now. Sanders. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So 2 quarters in the books here in Santa Clara. The Super Bowl 60 halftime straight ahead with Scott Hanson.
In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready to get going to begin this 3rd quarter. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And his throw is incomplete.
That's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Come on. Tap the 50. Tap the 19 tight.
Sanders to throw. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Let's go now. 70.
On the handoff, McClellan. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Sanders. This ball complete. It's an out route to Thielen. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, here's McClellan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk from 10 yards out. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
To throw is Watson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
It's third and
back to throw. Watson able to shake him off. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's what he gets, all that twirly-twirly.
We're going to get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is taken at the 23. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over first and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To the flat, that's complete to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Sanders now operating from the gun. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge. And that
where was the 96 speed at this play?
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. Sanders. He'll let this go for the end zone.
I threw it late. That's me. That's me. I threw it late. You had it. That's actually a good throw, too, Super Bowl.
This third quarter of play.
That's a good throw, too. I can't even.
Only one quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. The offense on third down tonight, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing again, it's Sanders.
Y'all made him throw it so high, though. Well, I still had him. Old man think he was going to catch that.
Force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Dang, that stutter spell made me just jump past them.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That's 18. That's it. Safety.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there.
Defense.
Safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not
defense.
trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they
let's go defense.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead. 4th quarter of the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's
boy, you slow.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Break every chain.
McClellan.
Let's go, Jace.
He's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now it's McClellan.
Game. McGovern ain't even touch him. He just ran straight past him. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that.
Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
R1 hot. 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 Game. I'm R1 hot. R1 hot. R1 hot.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Ravens ready to take over. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game.
And in
a relatively quick manner.
Good play, Cooper. Because I was beat.
Another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about.
Get him.
A lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused
this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete, and there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's third down. Here's Watson. He's going to
come on, you there?
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl,
give me time out. Nope, you come back. Come back, Jordan. Come back, Jordan. Y'all didn't tell me Jordan was hurt. Y'all didn't tell me Jordan was hurt, so he's tired. We got to call timeout so he can play. Come on, Jordan. I don't care that they... Maybe I do. No, I don't. I don't care. I don't care.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ballgame. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a two-score game even with the 2 points there, but let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something out in that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope. And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down. At the 41-yard line.
A run hits the
God, dog, Chase, you just ain't got that.
Take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11.
Slide.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Yeah, he can't hit the corner. He can't hit the corner. He just can't hit the corner. It's there. He just can't hit it.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:55 remaining. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quick scores late in this Super Bowl.
18 to right. 18
to throw, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Here's second down.
Where he at? 18 to right. 18 to right.
Watson to throw.
Yeah.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal.
18 to the right, England to the left. Watching 18.
Now Watson.
Rather, anyway.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's
18
over.
to the right.
Gotta avoid the
18
flags
to the left.
defensively.
18 to the left.
Here's 4th and long. He's gonna let it
Oh, I
fly.
should have stayed with it. I should have stayed with it. Oh, good.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. McClellan. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get...
Damn, y'all let my blockers run past.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll try and run for it.
Oh, my God.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the fourth. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
These the bots I know right here. These the bots I know. When their best receivers on the sideline, that's when they can throw the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now he's back. Now what's going to happen?
To the air yet again, Watson. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Baltimore, first down.
And 26 seconds now as the spike comes in. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Matthew Golden. 4 yards out. And the Ravens are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Defense, good job. We know the truth. Good job.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be coming up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew,
wave him down.
The toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9.
Wave him down.
And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Commissioner Goodell going to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to the Atlanta Falcons. They are your Super Bowl 60 champions. So that'll conclude another captivating season of the NFL on EA Sports. So for Charles Davis and all the hardworking men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying good night from Santa Clara.